God damn it, Sheila, you're sitting on the floor and you're still on your tablet. Pretty sure my anaconda would have... What the f... Game? Game? What? Shit! How do I avoid her poison then?
You don't.
You just kill her immediately.
Alright, I
You
guess I
just
gotta...
try to kill her
Guess I gotta
before she
charge in.
kills you.
Ah!
Ow!
I'm going to be f***ing broke.
How? What even happened there? What even happened?
My butt, it hurts.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that was there.
I need to raise mine up a little bit more, actually.
Ah, you bastard!
Oh, I'm so. I actually didn't realize you were there. I'm so fucking sorry.
Ah, wrong portal! Why do we even have that portal?
No. Oh.
Why is she blaming me for your deaths? Alright, you know, I'm gonna give you the blame for once.
Yes, Orange. Loon did act like a fool just now.
It's all you, man!
I give up! I give up! Why? Can you portal it? Yes, we can!
Oh, fuck up, you Bob the Builder.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can walk through it. Because that grill will just kill your portals. The grill will kill! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! You bastard!
Killed you! What?
You just fucking... Alright, that's it. I'm calling payback. Yes! Yeah! So that's down and that's up. Got it.
Press it before I go through the portal.
Yes! That looks so badass.
No!
Oh, God damn it! So I doing... Ah, you fucker! Oh!
Oh, your luck!
I just matrixed it through the blades! Hey buddy, you down for some soccer? Oh my god! Whee! I didn't think that would actually work! Alright, I'm assuming I'm supposed to take out the ice there. Aw! Whoa! That was huge! Jump gate! Ah, shit! They're shitting on me! Oh! Just shut your gob! Brace yourself, buddy! Oh god! Oh. We're blasting off again! That was fucking atmospheric! Welcome, good sir. You must follow me.
Okay, I'll go the other way then.
Bitch! Remember, I am a much lower level than you. Won't help this time. Won't help this time. Right foot 2 stomps. Left foot 2 stomps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Go to bed!
No. Yes. Why?
Because 2 streamers are sitting here in bed doing nothing.
Go to bed. 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 Bed. Ooh, scared the shit out of me. That was executed perfectly. Oh, fuck's sake. Whoa!
What?
I just got flung up into the air. The perfect
It's
mounting position
perfect.
for the engine. Look at that. Look
It
at
is
that
literally
satisfaction. Get your
perfect.
penis out of there. Look at the satisfaction.
Get your penis out of there!
I of glad everything just comes out of the bag one at a time, though. Do you remember the old versions where you'd open the bag and then it would just be a massive explosion?
You can do that. You just press and hold F now.
I don't think I want to do that, given how much is in this bag. Oh! You motherfucker! I mean, if you search race car, then you're gonna see so many cars. Oh! Sorry! Oh! I'm dead. 3, 2, 1, hit it!
Not even doing anything.
You're not even. Are you holding your handbrake? Oh god.
I was not. I was not touching anything. You couldn't even push me.
Whoa! Sorry. Jump right into you. Oh shit, I'm off the cliff. Ah! Ah!
Really? Did you actually go off the cliff?
Alright, 1, 2, lads, chat. How are we going? This is it. We're ready, we're set, and we are. Where the fuck's my webcam? Ah, there it is. Hang on, I didn't even click the right button. There you go. Hello, hello. This is it. Finally, the 1 hour endurance event. Finally, we have a time. We're ready, we're set, we're finally prepped. This is gonna be good. I am looking forward to this. And we've had quite a fair amount of randoms join in the first couple seconds that I had this lobby up and running, which is pretty good. We've got our entrance, so we've got myself, we've got Cheeky in the Nissan, there's Dono in the McLaren, K-Max decided to take AMG, E-Man's in the NSX, and then there's a couple randoms, we've got a Toyota and a Porsche. Actually got a good lineup of cars on this grid today. This is honestly going to be quite fun. Now, I need to join the VC that the guys are in. Give me a second here. Howdy, fellas.
Sup, Proxy? Nice of you to finally join us.
Yeah, no, I thought I'd get the stream all nice and introduced before I got started. Yeah, we got the 1HE entrance right here.
Nice.
I got a good feeling about this, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just looking. We got two randoms at the moment.
Yeah, we've got the one in the Porsche, and then one in a GR
Porsche
Supra at the moment.
The Porsche just freaking. I was going down behind him on the straight, got his slipstream, just turns across in front of me. So I don't know if that's things to come, but.
Well,
I'm not looking forward to it if that is the case.
Oh, get ready for him to have I suppose a avoid me target on the back. Just like,
yeah.
You remember that driver
No, I just came out behind him.
You remember that driver that took you out in the first test?
Yeah.
We'll have to treat him the same way as what we did with that guy.
Yeah, it might just
or
be this
Charger
car, honestly.
from last night.
No, in the first 1 hour endurance test race we did, like sometime last year, Cheeky got absolutely wiped out in the first corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
by
I'm feeling
just
sure I
a
watched
random.
that.
I think you watched it, yeah. I don't know if you took part in it or not, but
No, that I think was before I got my PlayStation.
yeah, that was before you got your PS5.
Yeah,
And the funny thing-
E-Man was in that one.
He was driving the Dodge. You were driving the Sylvia, I was driving my Genesis, and then we had, what were the other guys driving? I can't quite remember.
I think one was in a Toyota.
Yeah, one was in a Toyota and the other
Yeah,
was in
he's-
a,
It's just practice, bro. Just let me get your slipstream. We're not racing.
yeah.
He's just weaving back and forth along the straight.
What's the guy's name? I'll tell him to be careful.
Chem Alpaca,
Chem Alpaca.
the American.
Ah, so Senor Vest. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, he's freaking brake checking. Oh, there, I'm in the wall. Fucking dickhead. If I get out now, I'll miss him.
Is there a return to default button?
I don't know.
for settings?
I think you just create a new setting sheet and just roll off that, I guess.
Yeah, you can
Do I
create
have
multiple
to
settings.
exit? I have to cancel entry to do that, don't I think?
Yeah, you do. I'll watch him too. All good, man. How are you anyway? How are you feeling for the race? Hey, K-Mac, are you wearing your PSVR today?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. Fuck, I want one so bad.
You've got really clicky shifters, and I have to say, it's the good kind of clicky.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm sure.
No,
No,
it's good. It sounds nice.
It's a good clicky. Like, remind me what wheel you're using today?
Gran Turismo DD Pro.
Ah, the deed. Ah, so that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, you want to hear what it sounds like when I lose traction?
Fucking nothing, probably. Oh, do direct
bang,
drives
bang,
make
bang.
noise? I always thought it was just the Logitechs that were. I heard it. I always thought the Logitechs were the most infamous for the noise that they made, but yeah. Because Cheeky and Dono, the three of us know how much noise our wheels make when we spin out. I think the I think the True Force makes the most between the two, but still.
Yeah, no, considering how, like, it's so much more noise compared to the, let's say the R9 that I've recently got to try.
Yeah. Well, it's because the Logitech's gear-driven rather than direct drive, so it's got a lot more moving parts in comparison. Plus the G923, it's got extra vibration motors for feel and effect, so to say.
Well, I'll try to keep my traction loss to a minimum, because that even annoys me.
Ha, fair. Ooh, E-Man's laying down the challenge. He says, I'm ready. Hopefully I'll get a good position at the end. Hopefully third behind you and Cheeky. You never know. You're pretty good at Trial
I'll
Mountain.
take the compliment.
You're pretty good at Trial Mountain, E-Man, so you'll probably get fucking past me. You were catching me in last night's test race, so yeah, we'll have to see. What a waste. Got a
I'll
5-second
I'm just
say-
like, I'm ready to Beyblade.
Beyblade, let it rip.
I'll
Let's
say
fight
you're ready.
is not one of my
Crash.
favorite tracks.
Oh shit.
I'll warn you, K-Mac, as I'm about to Beyblade so you can avoid me. I'll warn you
Oh, believe me,
mid-Beyblade.
I've got enough avoidance skill
K-Mac's
from my racing.
K-Mac's a pretty good driver, so he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny.
iRacing is... Yeah, it's its own fucking...
Are Cheeky and I the
Yeah.
only ones that don't have any iRacing experience whatsoever?
Probably.
Actually,
Yeah,
maybe
pretty much.
E-Man too. I don't know. I keep thinking my camera's over here, but it's there.
I don't have much, but, like, I have some. I'm still in rookies and I haven't tried enough to get out. I haven't played the game enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
When I finally build myself a PC, I will get into it, but
Is my
not at the
wheel
moment.
properly centered?
I played iRacing before I played GT7, so...
I'm spectating Cheeky and he's kind of lagging. Yeah, Cheeky's always had that kind of rubber banding effect. I'm not too sure why.
Nah, it's just cheats this software.
His lag switch failed.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's just
I
fake
try to turn everything off to hopefully give myself the best for everyone else, but there's only so much I can do.
You probably don't
It
have
usually
the best...
fixes itself during the race.
Yeah. You probably don't have the best signal strength coming to your router, would be my guess.
Nah. It didn't help that earlier today my internet dropped out completely,
Ah, okay.
so it's probably still half rebooting.
Because I know routers, when they drop out for a good wee while, they take a bit of time to optimize.
Yeah.
I still find it weird that I can damn near stop this car on a fucking dime in Gran Turismo.
You still having pedal problems?
No, it's I apply the brake, but then it's like no brake, no brake, no brake, full on brake.
Oh.
Well, that's just how it feels in Gran Turismo. On iRacing, it's you could press, can hear the brake, can hear it. Not slot 'em, not slot 'em.
Have you changed the brake sensitivity in the game? You could probably, I think you can change how soft the brakes feel.
Brake feels too soft.
Because I know what you mean. The brake curve's quite different compared to iRacing or many other racing games for that matter. I need to check something. Who's got the podcast running in the background?
Oh, that's probably me. I've got the footy on in an AirPod in my ear.
Aha, fair. He's watching the footy.
Yeah, my team's playing, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've got
what,
a
4 minutes
Valorant
left in the
stream
first
open
half,
on
and
my
we're up
second
40
monitor.
0
Okay.
so I'm cheering.
Okay, fellas, I've got good news for you.
Hmm?
It can't rain on this track, so
Damn.
you can be assured that we
Thank
won't have any
fuck.
wet. You won't have any wet racing today. That's a bugger. I was thinking of sneaking a rain slot in there. Nah, I'm not.
Wait, I thought I could rain on any track in Gran Turismo.
No, only certain tracks have rain. Most of them, to be fair, but yeah, some tracks don't have rain at all. Some tracks don't even have a full day and night cycle.
That seems dumb.
Well, hard to say, really.
It also depends on if the track has like lighting in real life. Some
Yeah.
tracks just don't have lights.
The lighting system.
And some tracks they will just cancel races if it rains.
You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of when I was a lot younger, in Gran Turismo 5. I would just roll a NASCAR down the straight of Circuit de la Sarthe in a NASCAR.
You would roll a NASCAR down the straight in a NASCAR?
I completely mixed up my sentence there. Roll a NASCAR down the straight in the dark. That's what I was meant to say. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember if I said in the dark or a NASCAR at first. I just had the greatest pre-race brain fart.
It's okay.
Yeah,
now
well-
you'll have the biggest during race brain fart.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
don't-
make you guys laugh at some point. You'll crash. I guarantee you.
It's okay. We'll just do what the other group does and change everything you say into something inappropriate.
Oh, you wouldn't
Well,
dare.
no, he puts himself in that situation on his own.
Yeah, no, it's his own fault. We just we voice it.
Can't wait for it to go from 1:59 a.m. to 3. Oh, it's daylight savings occurring for you.
Damn cheeky. I'm like a full 3.6 seconds behind you in my fastest lap.
Oh my god. What is this fucking turning radius?
It's the turning radius.
I've seen an elephant with a better turning radius.
You probably. What tires are you even wearing, K-Mac? Also,
I don't know.
did they not have the Scotland flag in the game?
What do you mean?
For your
'Cause
nationality on your account.
You've got the UK flag. Do they not have the Scotland
Worse.
flag?
Nope. A lot of games don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, that's bollocks.
Yeah, I was gonna say your flag doesn't match your voice.
Well, I can still put the Scottish flag on the results images, so your Scottish nationality will still be represented.
He's got the Scottish
Sweet.
flag on the car though. That's all that matters.
That's good.
I chucked it on the wing, the sides of the wings.
Did I put the New Zealand flag on my car? I'm pretty sure I did.
He did forget the 327 in my name.
Shit.
I did, but I looked up your name, and that was a pre-decal that someone had already put up. If you, I'll have a look. If I check while you're running. Where are ya?
2-hour endurance.
Yeah, it still has your
Might as well be,
name
right?
properly done on the top where your nameplate is. So it does change it to yours. It doesn't keep my name. That's good.
On the
But
roof,
yeah, I just thought
true.
I'd just put K-Mac.
Because when I did some, I had to be
It
careful.
fit
Because
nicely.
when I did some recordings for the intro for the endurance I'm making.
You had your name on it, eh?
Yeah, I had to try. I had to try my best to mask the name Proxy on the top. Because it'd be weird, like, you know, introducing K-Mac or something like that.
And it's got
then,
Proxy
and then
aspect.
just seeing Proxy on the roof.
Yeah, that was the same when I was doing the clips for E-Man and Dono.
Right, with the...
Because I had cheeky ball hair on the roof.
I mean, if your name was Jay Bennett's at the time, you probably could have played it out that it was them.
Probably. But yeah, I changed it for the other leagues I'm in because it's just easier.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I know some of the guys were getting confused with, you know, you
Yeah.
in the game being called Jay Bennett's and then us calling you Cheeky.
Yeah. So I just thought it'd be easier for everyone.
Just know the VR sometimes has an issue of can't track, so can't show the game, so it'll put me in like a automatic drive. Bullcrap.
Oh.
But at least it does that instead of slamming you into the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So if you ever see me take a line and then my car snaps out, it's most likely the VR doing it.
Your hazards will come on, so we'll know that you're in pause.
Alright, I didn't know that happens. But
Yeah, when you go into pause, are you on track? Let me show you.
I'm on the main straight.
Ah, okay, shit. But yeah, when you pause the game, your hazards automatically turn on, so we know that you're
In pause.
Having issues.
in sort of AI
Yeah.
mode, and then they automatically turn off when you get back on track. So yeah, no, we'll be in the know.
Okay.
Delay. Oh, guys, Billy's coming in.
Whoa! Billy!
How are you, Billy? You doing all good? Might have to delay it 10 minutes, but honestly,
We love you, Billy.
honestly, if that's gonna be the grid set and no one else might join, then that's fair enough. Hello, Dono.
Oh, don't worry, I just tapped the handbrake to see what would happen.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, if I'd managed to keep it, that would have been better.
The only
I didn't
problem,
even have a handbrake button set, I think, on my wheel.
I
Oh,
just-
mine's set to default, so it's literally just hitting
Ah,
circle.
okay, yeah.
I just have mine as circle too. Yeah.
I have mine, so I have my shapes as my camera views. So forward, back, left, right.
I have the D-pad for that.
Yeah. I just have it on my right hand because it's easy to do without looking.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
thing.
fair.
See, I don't need that to look different directions. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
turn my
you
head.
got-
You just turn
you got
around.
The VR headset. I could put mine on right now if I wanted to, but I think I race better on the screen. Oh, shit.
I just
VR
saw it.
gives you a bit of situational awareness.
Yeah.
I'm racing on a smaller screen compared to what I'm used to because of where I've moved the rig, so...
I should have lent you my headset. Nice.
Oh yeah, solid. From the depths.
From the depths of the pit. I don't know what position Proxy's going to finish, but I know it won't be first. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that, Big Man Joe.
Don't worry, it
It'll
won't be
either-
last either.
It'll either be Cheeky, Billy, or E-Man that finishes first.
I mean, K-Mac's got a good lap going.
That's true. Do you race on Trial Mountain often, K-Mac?
No.
Problem is Trial Mountain's a Gran Turismo only track, so he wouldn't have gotten any
Yeah.
practice on anything but Gran Turismo.
The only time I think I've run this track recently has been for like weekly challenges, and it's not been in Group 2 or Group 4 or 3 cars.
Yeah, I checked out one of K-Mac's latest streams. He was rolling daily races on there too.
I mean, I've done a couple of fucking sports lobby races, but those fuckers drive like idiots.
Tell me about it. How are you anyway, big man? You doing all good? Hey, we've still got some slots in the 1 hour endurance if you're keen to join.
He's talking to stream.
Okay, sorry, I just turned and talked to chat, so people do get confused. I apologize.
If he just starts rambling, you know.
Who's
he's
taking a
not
baseball
talking
bat
to
to a cardboard box?
I was adjusting my seat. Oh yeah, my new seat slides back and forward.
Oh, nice.
You say that, and I turned around, and I have 4 baseball bats sitting in a corner and 3 cardboard boxes. I could go do it if I wanted to.
Yeah, you could. Let out a bit of rage when someone crashes you into the wall, you know?
Yep.
Doing good. I'm on the road back home from Adelaide. Ooh.
I fully give you permission to wipe out Proxy when he wipes you out, by the way.
When? Are you emphasizing something, Dunno?
Oh, he won't know when that maneuver's coming.
Don't worry, I'm just, like, thinking about this.
Hey, Proxy, just a question.
I'm never gonna live that down, am I? What's up, K-Mac?
No, you're not.
Do you use traction control?
No, I have it disabled.
Sweet.
I'm literally one of the only people...
Are you gonna wipe him out by making him not be able to use it?
I'm literally the only person in the New Zealand Australia League that uses no traction control in wet races.
Well, I mean, in GT4 it's not that frickin' hard.
In GT4, you said?
Which is basically GR4.
Oh, Group 4, yes. Sorry, I thought you were meaning like Gran Turismo 4. I was sitting there like, what?
Yeah, Group 4.
These cars are that planted, you could do that.
Well, some of the Group 4 cars are 4-wheel drive, some of them are front. I think we're all... Hang on, let me look at the lineup. I think we're all driving rear wheels. Cheeky... I think we're all in rear wheel drives. Although
The NSX is all-wheel,
E-Man might be all-wheel, now that I think about it. Got about 2 hours left of driving. Oh, I hope you've got some good tunes, bro. You can't have a long drive without good tunes, in my personal opinion.
It's called, like, listening to your engine.
Touche, but unfortunately, in a car like mine, you can't really...
NSX is rear wheel.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mine, see, I have the free supercharger noise upgrade. My transmission fluid is overfilled, so all I hear is that whine.
I love transmission whines. Yeah, unfortunately, in a car like mine, you can't hear the engine over the road noise.
On mine you can if you floor it or if you open your window.
In other words, he's saying he drives an electric piece of crap.
What's that? You cut out for a second there.
From what I get from what you just said, you drive an electric piece of crap.
No, actually, I drive a diesel.
Oh, that's even worse.
A diesel that doesn't make sound.
Oh, you can barely hear the engine over the road noise. I mean, if I was going like maybe 3,000, 4,000 RPM, you'd hear it, but at cruising speed, which is usually 2,000, no, you can't really hear the engine.
You ain't going fast enough,
right?
When you say fast enough, are you talking about like 100 k's an hour or more? Because
no, you just need to change down gears.
Your little diesel can't go more than 100.
Neither can a Peugeot 106, but they make a decent noise.
If I floor it, I could probably go about 160, maybe 180 if aerodynamics allow.
Bro, that's my car in 3rd gear.
Of course, you drive a Honda Accord for fuck's sake.
Yeah, V6,
okay.
naturally aspirated.
What do we all drive as our daily drivers? I've got a Ford Focus. Cheeky's got a SL80.
That's not my daily. I have a Subaru.
Okay.
That's my daily.
Dono's got a Honda Accord. You said you drive a Peugeot, K-Mac?
No, I don't actually have a license.
Oh,
Oh, okay. What about you, E-Man? E-Man, what do you drive? E-Man says, why does it look like it's gonna rain? The track looks wet. I know, but
it's
it cannot.
foggy.
I checked. It cannot rain. What I'll do before we start is I'll just make like a very subtle setting change, like an insignificant one, so it regenerates the weather system. Because the weather you're seeing right now is what's going to be in the race. So if I regenerate the weather system, then neither of us will know.
Shit. Yeah. Okay.
2021 Honda Passport. Honda Passport. That's a model I haven't heard of. What does that look like?
That's definitely an American model that no one else got.
What the heck is that when it's at home?
Honda Passport. Let's see. It's probably another instance of an American car having a different name to what it is here.
Yeah. I think.
Because the Nissan Quest in America is known as the Nissan X-Trail.
Yeah.
Isn't it the X-Trail here as well?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
it's the X-Trail here. It's the Quest over
in
there.
America.
Okay, because the wording that you just used was the opposite.
I swear I got it correct.
He told you he's having his brain farts before the race, alright?
You said the Nissan Quest over in America is referred to as the X-Trail.
Okay, I might have got that all mixed up. Why does...
Mumbled his jerds.
Mumble his Jareds. Okay, I see what the Honda Passport looks like. Why do I feel like this is a car that has a different name in New Zealand? Because I feel like I've seen the
Alright,
model.
I gotta look at it now.
Oh no, in New Zealand
Yeah.
it might be the Honda Pilot. I don't know.
Honda Passport.
2021.
Images.
Hold up, I now have to look at this.
We're all just looking at E-Man's car.
It looks like kind of like how they redo the Holden Commodore as like the Chevy SS.
Yeah, because
It looks kind of like that. It might be a. Here you go, Passport versus Pilot.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I saw.
it's just like a facelifted old Pilot, pretty much.
Oh, like how your Opels
could
in
be
the UK are Vauxhall.
Yeah, it could be Honda
and then
CR.
they're Holden over here
No,
as well.
I think I got it. It could be Honda CRV here.
Nah, I think it is the other
that's
Pilot.
not a CRV, mate. That's
Nah,
not a
it's-
CRV.
It's the Pilot. The Pilot has a window column. The Passport doesn't, and it's just kind of lifted a little more. The Passport.
I see.
The Pilot sits a bit lower. It's pretty much just a facelift. And it doesn't come with roof racks.
Ah,
Yeah, shit car. You need roof racks.
yeah. Well, good thing I've got roof racks on mine.
My Subaru sedan has roof racks. Roof racks are elite.
What Subaru is it that you've got?
Liberty.
Liberty. Ah, yeah, known as the Legacy here.
Yeah, the Legacy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And
what the
the-
fuck is that Subaru Liberty?
Yeah, Liberty.
Apparently
Which is
it's
the
only called-
it's the Legacy, but it's a sedan, not the wagon model.
So there's three
My
variants. Okay,
mate got a Impreza wagon with the
oh,
CVT
the CVT.
transmission,
nice.
and he hates it.
Really?
He hates that it's CVT.
E-Man says, so there's three variants of the same body style. Honda Ridgeline is a truck, Passport is 2-row, and the Pilot is a 3-row. Okay.
Yeah, that'd make sense for the column in the rear window.
What are we drawing?
Oh, hello, Billy. It's Group
What up,
4s
Billy?
today.
Before.
Let me know when we're starting, by the way, so I can start my no mic stream.
Yeah, all good. We're just waiting for, we're pretty much just waiting for Billy to come in. Choose your manufacturer.
I mean, you could do it in the 8.6.
True.
Isn't it kind of garbage though?
Yeah, it's garbage with BOP.
Touche, actually. He'll probably pick Nissan
Yeah, but
because
so
he's
is my
raced...
McLaren. My McLaren is a piece of shit with BOP.
Super still good?
I'd say so.
Yeah, it's good on the straights still.
I mean, the McLaren 650S
Is a piece of shit
without
either
BOP
way, yeah.
can run a 159 round here.
Yeah, you were running 159s, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, see, I'm sitting at like 206, 205 on softs. Like around that mark at the moment. I'm also not doing the best. I have had
good.
multiple laps where I have been absolute garbage.
Bit of track time will do that for you. Alright.
I just don't play this game much.
I'll give Billy a wee bit of warm-up time and then we'll get started. Hello, Nebula, you're just in time. We're about to get the race going.
I'm just watching that beautiful Mercedes SLS go around the track.
It's a nice car, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So Billy,
I
are you
love
driving
seeing
with
them around town.
are you driving with controller or steering wheel today?
Should be my first official outing on the wheel.
Ooh, very nice.
You want to warm up for a bit?
Yeah, you get this one out of the way so that you're ready for the mainland muscle.
True.
I'm so
Nah, mate.
keen for the main
Qualifying will be my warm up.
Alright. Alright, guys. You ready to flip the switch and get going?
Oh, actually, hold on. I will just make sure everything
Okay.
works.
Yeah, give me 2
Yeah,
seconds.
hold your horses. So, okay. Last chance to change your cars if you want to, because once this race begins, you're contracted to your manufacturer for the rest of the season.
I'll stick with brand loyalty.
Brand loyalty for the K-Mac.
Yep, I'm stuck.
Ow.
Scooby. E-Man swapping over to Honda.
Yeah, he went to Honda during yesterday's test races.
Very nice.
Right, I
Good,
think I'm all
good all-round car there, NSX's.
E-Man says, Scooby and a Subi.
Haha, perfect.
Just done 2 hours of iRacing. This might be a bit rusty.
Oh, were you doing some racing at work?
Yeah, just practice for the Sebring 12 hour.
I thought you guys just used Assetto Corsa. I didn't know you used iRacing.
For all that in-house stuff like leaderboards and race nights we do, but
Oh, okay.
they're obviously just computers at the end of the day, so we can do whatever we want on them.
That's true. I said to Joel, one of these days we'd have to come to your workplace and have some races, and he's keen on the idea.
Yeah, I think his little brothers have already been in a few times, I think.
Oh, yeah. Evan says, my friend has a WRX, Scooby is a target.
Right, is there a... Oh, wait, because... Where do you work? If you don't mind me asking?
Me.
Yeah, if it's a, like, gaming place.
Yeah, it's called House of Sports Simulation.
Because I used to frequent, what is it, The Cave? I don't think they've got one in Queenstown at the moment. They might have one. They had, I think they had Palmy, Tauranga, Taupo, and one going up in Auckland.
There is a racing simulator place in Queenstown, but they just use the G29. Might play some Car X Drift. Funny you should talk about Car X Drift, because I've been playing Car X Street recently. Love that game. Need to play it again sometime.
Yeah, no, because I used to go there frequently. I used to go more for their VR gaming though.
Yeah. Alright. Everyone all set?
Yep.
Yeah.
As good
Ready
as
as
it's
I'll
gonna
ever be.
Right, so I'll do a roll call just to make sure everyone's there. So Cheeky,
Yep.
Billy,
Yep.
Dono,
Yep.
K-Mac,
Not here.
E-Man's ready. He says it in the chat, and I'll have to assume Scooby's ready. All right, game time, fellas. The switch has been flipped.
Alright, time to put the gloves on. Give it a go.
Put the racing gloves on. I've got mine on.
I got my stream
That's
open,
professional.
my stream manager open on my computer on my second monitor.
You guys are also professional. I'm sitting here in my chair with my underwear on.
I'm honestly valid though. Valid.
Maybe that's a decal you should put on your car, Cheeky. Boxer shorts racing.
In my underwear. That's it.
How do I change tires in quali?
You can exit out and it'll bring up the main lobby screen again, and then you can just rejoin.
Because during qualify, you can still tune your car and change your tires as you normally do in practice, but obviously the timer is still ticking down when you're in quali.
Yeah, just because I'm what I set a slower time, I'm going on racing hards.
And then you'll have an opportunity to switch tires before the race starts. I'm
No,
excited,
I'm gonna do
fellas.
the whole race on one set of softs.
On one set. I don't even know how many laps softs would last.
It's an interesting idea for a thing.
Well,
Going down a set of
softs
softs and then racing on them.
I was 8 laps in and the right front was fucking going dead.
Yeah, the right front takes the most wear on this track.
Right, VR, can you not
Opposite of
pull
Willow
this shit?
Oh, GT, apparently Need for Speed Most Wanted comes in. Wait, are they bringing out another Most Wanted?
Forza Horizon 5's coming to PlayStation soon, which I think is funny as fuck.
It's quite fun. I'm not going to touch it just because I already play it on PC, so there's not really that much point. Because according to Microsoft, you won't be able to transfer your data from PC to PS5, which makes sense. You can't bring data from Steam to Xbox anyway.
Yeah.
But you know what baffles me the most? They've stated that you have to create a Microsoft account in order to play Forza Horizon 5 on PS5. No one's complaining about it. Whereas people have been complaining about having to create a PlayStation account to play Helldivers.
Is Helldivers even on Xbox?
I mean,
no, I don't think so.
You need an
It's on
Xbox
PC.
account to make to play Minecraft and shit on PlayStation as well.
Yeah, that's the other thing too.
So I think we're kind of just used to it. Oh, that is disgraceful.
For me, Helldivers was a waste of money.
It's got myself a 1.5 second penalty first corner. Love
It's easy to accidentally cut that corner, to be fair.
that. Yeah.
How the hell can you get a penalty? You can cut that corner pretty deep.
Yeah, I must have just cut it just a bit too much.
He must have just gone over the white line. Ah, bugger.
It doesn't really help with the steering wheel that I can't see the frickin' shift lights.
Like your steering wheel itself, or the game?
In the game.
Guess you just gotta listen to the car.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing Proxy is not driving a Civic.
Could you even drive a Civic in Group 4? I'm not sure. I don't think Honda
I
does
mean, if you
Civic.
were to mod it,
I mean, you could probably if you...
I could build a Civic faster than these cars.
You could
in this
probably,
game.
if you really know what you're doing, build a Civic under Group 4 regulations, but the game wouldn't let you.
well, I plan on eventually building my Accord to about 4. If I can, about 400.
Whew.
400 horsepower.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
me, that's a lot.
my 180's sitting at about 350 at the moment.
Let's.
My Focus puts out 112.
Well, my car's standard is about 230. If I build the engine properly with the supercharger, I can theoretically get it to about 800.
The only problem with cars like mine is if you do things to improve the performance, you're going to end up blowing black smoke all over the place.
No, that's a good thing. We want the coal tune.
I think me and Joel would have to disown you if you did that, Connor.
Yeah, probably.
You don't want to. You don't want to coal tune a Golf TDI.
I'm happy with my car the way it is, honestly.
My main thing is I want to build it to have my car to have more power than my dad's Corvette.
I mean,
because I think that would be funny as fuck.
I think the best I'd do with my car is maybe I'd probably do something with the exhaust so it has like a sort of a low growl or something when it idles.
The moment I get to 280 horsepower, I'm gonna have to swap my transmission.
Ah, of course.
My automatic
generation of
transmission
Accord is
can
it?
go. It's 05 LX.
So it's K series, isn't it?
I think so. No, I'd have to double check. I don't think it's a K series.
It'll probably be written on the rego tag or
Or
if
is
you
it-
look
or
at
it might
CarJam
be,
or something. Yeah,
It's a 6-cylinder, isn't it?
It's a V6.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
it's a J40. J40.
don't know if you look
Oh
at
yeah, I mean those are
CarJam.
pretty
and type
capable
in,
engines.
if you look at CarJam,
Yeah,
and type
that's
in the
why
rego,
I
you can
said
see the details.
theoretically, if I rebuild the engine a bit, I could get it to 750, 800. I don't want that much though, because I don't want to have to like oil change service it every 1,000 Ks.
That's the only problem
Honestly,
with
bro,
tunes. You're just doing a lot
400 is
wrong.
also way too much.
Oh, I've pretty much said that if I can't get to 400 without swapping to E80 or E85, whatever, I'm not doing it. I'm only gonna get as far as I can go on like 98,
I don't think we're
95.
gonna have enough time to set another lap.
Mine's sitting at 350 or bit closer to 360, I think, at the moment. But that's fine. Like, I don't need
It's a much
more.
different chassis though, right? Like if you've got like a front wheel drive car, you should be building for
Oh yeah.
like 250 NA horsepower maximum,
Yeah,
and that'll be a
'cause-
fucking excellent car.
Because otherwise, if you just turn the wheel, you're gonna get fuck tons of understeer.
Yeah, well, my Accord is front wheel, but like I have thought about also getting that changed.
You might as
Go
well just buy
all-wheel
like
drive.
Yeah, swap to all wheel.
Yeah.
I did not realize you were trying to cut in under me.
Sorry.
I've yet to see
Oh,
another
yeah.
person on this bloody track.
Yeah, you've kind of been alone. Oh yeah, neck and neck, baby. My D-pad does not like me holding right.
What's a good time around here, Cheeky?
Well, K-Mac's been
Where
sitting
we
150
are.
K-Mac's been sitting 159s.
Without BOP.
Without BMP, oh yeah, of course.
I think I did a 201 in the practice, and that was
You had
It's
a
like a 2017.
201593.
there you go.
So
Good on
that's
the
our,
stats, man.
that's our target, I suppose.
It was definitely 59 something. It was either 3 or 7.
Yeah, I seen all you running the red top. What?
But yeah, what is it? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to either sequential or manual.
Ah, bollocks.
Mine.
Do you have another car to use?
I've got my partner's i40.
There you go.
i45.
Yeah, you need to get
Oh, yeah,
like
true.
a super reliable daily, or make your Accord there and then get something else, because you can't just have.
Oh, Boxy!
And then, unless you're like
Oh,
in a
sorry.
place where you can have adequate
You
public
can,
transport.
you can blame the AI
Oh,
for that
like,
one. I'm trying to put a
Public
graphic on the
transport
stream.
here is decent.
Are you in like Melbourne or something?
I'm in Christchurch.
Oh, Christchurch. Oh, nah. You need like fucking
Dono's one of my colleagues at work,
Like-
Billy.
European kind of public transport before you do.
Nah, I don't have Japanese level
Oh.
public transport. And my daily, I plan to get a motorbike, so.
Yeah, I'm going to get my license in the next month or two.
I've been
I
contemplating-
used to have one. I used to have a motorbike and it got stolen when I moved to Christchurch, so I just
Oh.
haven't got a new one.
I've often had
Would you live in
thoughts
Linwood?
of...
I don't have the money for it at the moment, which is also why I haven't started working on my car.
I've often thought about what it would be like to have a motorbike instead of a car.
I'm only on my learners for it, but I need to get my restricted at some point.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to this.
You're gonna make it, Zeph. Go, go, go.
Go, Zippy!
Oh, no.
Aw.
Put pressure on me. Put up my braking.
I don't think we would have made it anyway.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
we wouldn't have.
I didn't make it either.
I'm kind of annoyed because do I have to put my volume up slightly on my thing for it to?
I need to drop mine and turn you
Jesus,
guys off.
Emily, you've already completed Monster Hunter Wilds. Holy
No,
fuck.
I'm like trying to get my my second screen to stay open, like because my screen times out if nothing's on it for long enough.
Set your
yeah.
set your computer to like never sleep. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm not worried as long as I have something playing. It shouldn't do anything. Like when I have someone else's stream open, it doesn't like.
It probably bases on like movement or something like that.
Wait a minute. Was Scooby lifting at the finish line?
I don't know.
Because I was on hard tires. I'm still 5 seconds faster.
He's also like using a Subi.
He's also using a Subi, which will be all-wheel drive.
Point. As a Subaru owner, that's a point.
Yeah.
It's like great engines. Everything else.
Come
No,
on,
or
Subis
it's
are
just not
great
good.
cars.
They're good.
Could be
Subi's
just-
look great.
They're good. They're good
They
in their
are
own way,
great.
I reckon.
I'd
They-
I mean,
rather
he's-
rally them than
To-
do
to
that.
He's
be honest,
raced.
I think they belong
raced
more
online.
on rally courses than circuits, in my opinion.
Please.
Yeah, they're good for time attack cars and like rolling
true, there's that
drag
too.
cars because of the grip they have, but that's about it. They're not good for
At one point,
building as a race car.
At one point, Subarus were actually used for smash and grabs in the UK.
Of
Yeah,
course.
but I'm fairly sure every single car on the planet has been used for a smash and grab at some point in the UK.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, but the police literally couldn't fucking catch them. That's why they
That's
got
what
them
that's what
fucking restrictor plated.
That's what the Ford Escorts were known as back in the day.
Oh, who the hell just tried to join during the end of qualifying?
They're not going to be able to join, unfortunately. All right. Are you fellas all
Carbon
set?
93.
We're
right.
set. Roll call.
We'll do a quick roll call
Yep.
again. So, Cheeky,
Yep.
shut up, LG. Billy?
Yeah, LG. There we go, we'll wait 5 minutes.
Oh, yep, yep.
Oh, yeah. There you are. E-Man, he's ready. Dono?
Yeah.
K-Mac?
Not present.
And I'm on the assumption Scooby's ready to go.
Zephyr.exe has stopped responding.
Let's start responding. Hang on while Windows reports this problem to Microsoft. Alright, game time. Let's do this.
You know something? I never thought an S15 would do a 201 round here.
Yeah,
Well, that car handles
Oh, I
pretty
forgot
well,
about that
apparently.
it is a very nice car to drive.
I was surprised when
I think
first
I've
found out
driven
that
it
there was
enough
an
to
S15 in
where-
the thing.
I've driven this car a lot too, so I probably know the car a lot.
Oh, fuck, I don't have a handbrake button.
We're in rolling start.
It's
anyway.
rolling
No.
start.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Endurance is usually started in rolling start, so that's why I do rolling starts. You're used to
Drop the
Sam,
gas
where
as
he-
low as possible.
you're used to Sam, where he always does grid starts. All right, good luck, boys. Let's roll.
Oh, great, my VIR is not.
I don't like the VR the way it doesn't center itself properly. Well, it doesn't center and stay center, you know? Cheeky, I thought you were in an MX-5 for a second there.
absolutely no idea what the strategy is going to be.
I didn't change tyres.
Are you still got softs on?
Neither.
I was too busy watching the footy.
Oh well, do what I do and make the most of it, and then pit in, and then you'll be able to use an undercut or something. I don't know. That's the technique I had to pull
Yep.
off in the first 86 race, and it worked.
Might stretch a medium one stop and like fuel save. See how it goes. See how long I last.
We shall see. We shall see. I love your livery, Billy. It's reminiscent of the old JTGC.
Am I just?
Yeah, she's close to. Ooh, not on soft tires anymore.
Don't
Also
worry,
don't have a back
I nearly
button.
did the same thing. I think the most iconic Toyota Supra for me in the Gran Turismo series is the one with the Wood One livery.
The who?
The what?
In Gran Turismo 4, there was a JTGC car, which as a kid I thought was the fastest car in the game, which was the Supra with a, it wasn't the Castrol one, it had Wood One on it. Oh shit.
Me and E-Man both like just had a great section there. Oh, okay. I managed to not hit K-Mac.
I was trying not to hit you, man.
Yeah, and I was trying desperately not to hit you.
Well,
God, I hate how the screen just
Did I hit
darkens
you?
completely when you go into the tunnel.
sorry if I hit you there, Eamon.
Oh, we're on, boys. I need one more try score and my multi hits. Easiest $500 I'll make.
Oh, he's watching the footy while driving, and he's leading the fucking show off.
He's also betting on the footy while driving.
Yep.
I
The
don't
only
like-
thing is, the try score I need is from the team that's currently down 48 points.
You okay there, Eamon?
I don't like placing bets. It scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's called an addiction. Not the greatest thing,
R18, bet responsibly.
but it's fun. It gives the game more meaning.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess, to be fair, I do know how it feels, because it gets you more enthused in the game, I suppose. I'm not saying I place best, but, okay, I'll tell you a funny story. There was one time, I once
I
went
just did
to
a massive lunge on E-Man.
I once went to a 6-hour endurance.
I'm worried
and-
in case I fucking punted Eamon at the end of the straight,
I
because his
I
car
feel
dropped
like I
forward.
punted you.
I once
I
went-
didn't feel nothing.
Nah, like the corner just before the straight, I felt like I punted you.
Honestly, didn't feel anything.
Must have just looked like I hit you. I'm gonna get a penalty for that. Oh,
I'm just
apparently not.
barely clinging on to you, Billy. How's the wheel feel?
Oh, I did.
Feels alright actually, given all the adapters and programs I'm shit using to make it work. But
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah.
wheel have
much
you
better than I
got?
thought of it. It's from a company called VRS. It's like a pretty high-end system.
VRS for iRacing setup.
Yep.
Well, I can send a photo of my mate's R9 from Moser that's just sitting on the ground next to me.
Just too bad those don't work with PlayStation, eh?
Yeah, and I cannot be bothered getting all the adapters I would need.
Only issue with Fanatec is trying to update the firmware.
I think it's sweet how Fnatic allow you to use their wheels on virtual setups, but also real cars.
I don't know why this bugs me so much, but it's not Fnatic.
Oh, that's how I pronounce it, because it's a play on the word Fnatic, you know?
Fanatec.
Fanatec.
Yeah.
It's an E, not an I.
I know I pronounce it to make it sound like an I. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
well, I
play.
know.
I think that's the play they go for. I think it's actually Fnatic, but I don't know. I'm just too lazy to pronounce it Fnatic.
No, it's Fanatic. Fanatic.
I need to find a YouTube video or something from the guys.
I think it's actually called Corsair. But
Cool.
Yeah, I'm fairly
more
sure it
recent
is.
development.
Either way, though, it's fucking cool how you can use their wheels on virtual setups, but real cars as well.
I don't know if I trust their wheels on fucking real cars.
Yeah, just
The
know
ones
that
they
my
make for real
Hondro
cars
board
are
is
pretty good,
not
though.
going to have a Fanatic wheel.
Have you tried updating fucking Fanatec's fucking firmware?
I guess it depends on the wheelbase that you get.
Yeah,
They don't
well,
even
my
sell them here,
pedals,
so-
my pedals, the firmware can't be updated through the wheel. So I need to get an RJ12 to USB just to update the firmware on the pedals.
Oh, of course. Surely there's one that exists somewhere.
E-Man is not having a good start, but
Anytime I got close to him, it looked like his car was shitting all over the place.
yeah, it looked like he was having issues with connection to me.
There's Cheeky sitting at 201. And look at that, rivalry's reignited.
He's making use of those softs that he accidentally
Yeah, I'm
brought
trying to
out.
get as far ahead as I can.
True. Oh shit. What
So
are
I
you?
might have to do an extra stop.
I
What
think you're
are you
already
doing,
coming back towards me.
Yeah, you already kept keeping even with
Although-
me at the moment.
That lap was, yeah, I always went quite a bit faster than my qualifying lap on mediums, so I'm also warming up.
Yeah. Still getting used to it.
So I've also forgotten to switch off softs, so like I'm gonna end up falling behind massively when I go to the pits. But I did just set my fastest lap so far.
That lap was 0.6 slower than my previous one though too, so I think I had a bit of driver
It's all
input.
good, Dono. When you pit, you'll have a
yeah.
pretty good undercut opportunity.
Whoa.
Did E-Man crash? Was he following me around?
Looks
I
like
went
he-
wide on the corner. It looked like he went wide in one of the corners.
Yeah, he's about the same distance behind you as you are behind K-Mac.
And K-Mac's closing in, the guy in front of him.
Or is he?
I'm sure
I'm
as
just
shit
like
trying to...
to make sure that I can see T-Mac in front of me at the end of
Just
the
because you're at the end of the straight, come on. I see that blue on that car.
Yep.
I'm coming.
They call me the Phantom of Blue. To be fair, I'm not taking these corners very well.
That's a better lap.
Fucking Outrun soundtrack just comes up on my playlist. Suits this track if you ask me. Looking at our splits,
What
K-Mac.
up?
Looking at our splits, K-Mac, I'm just holding you off.
I can't even see splits.
That's the only problem with VR, isn't it? Come on, little Genesis.
Come on, AMG, let's catch our Genesis. Smoke it.
I have to wonder what kind of engines all our cars have. Cheeky's S15's got
I think it's an SR20.
which is what type of engine is it? Though is what I'm wondering.
4-cylinder.
Inline 4.
Yeah.
Billy's got inline 6, I think.
6.
I think the Genesis
Oh, the
has got
Supra,
a
yeah.
V6. K-Mac's got a V8.
Pretty sure
I
it's
think.
Fuck
V8.
knows. Fuck knows.
Dono's got a V10, I think.
I hope not, because this
it's
is
a V8.
It's a piece of
Okay.
shit.
I think the McLaren's a V8.
Yeah, turbo there.
Turbo
Yeah.
there. And E-Man's got
V6.
I think it's a V6 hybrid. Well, not really hybrid in Group 4's case, but the Road NSX has got a hybrid. I can't believe how many
Slow
gears
speed
the
stuff
Road
feels
NSX
so
actually
different
is
than this.
compared to iRacing.
Compared to other sims, the slow speed stuff is the hardest bit. High speed's alright because the wheel kind of loads up a bit and it feels a bit kind of quite normal, but
Maybe it depends on what your force feedback strength is set to. I've got mine at maximum for this wheel.
mine on like 4, I think.
You know what's funny? When I had my wheel mounted to my desk, I had it at minimum because I felt like maximum was like way too strong. Now I've got it on this play seat, and I think maximum is... I don't know, having it at maximum feels exactly like when I had it at half on my desk.
Yeah, but that's because if you put it at maximum on your desk, the wheel would come off your desk.
It wouldn't come off, but it was just loud.
I didn't even know what I have mine at. Mine's on my
I
desk.
had my wheel come off during a race because I've just turned that hard that the wheel just slipped.
You gotta tighten it, bro.
I had it tight, like it was fully tight.
Vibrations
Still locked.
probably set it loose. Chat,
I've
what's
had
the
that in
reason?
a race on iRacing.
I need to get back into iRacing so that I can get out of rookies.
Only problem,
Well, right.
only problem with this
Well,
play
right.
seat I've got is it won't fit my setup upstairs, so I'm kind of locked to downstairs games with it.
Well, right now iRacing is about to go into week 13.
Go, what's that?
Week 13 is like down week. The
Oh.
garbage
Week
week.
between seasons, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of unofficial, like, unranked races, so you don't need to worry about your safety rating and stuff.
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
yeah, I bought a year's worth of iRacing while they had a massive sale over Christmas, and then I used it for like 2 weeks, went on holiday, and haven't touched the game again.
The best time to buy iRacing, fucking Black Friday.
How long ago was Black
I
Friday
was
now?
like, it was 50% off for a year over Christmas. I forgot that I was intending to pit that lap.
Oh, he's running on balls now.
Oh,
Let's just say my right tire, just my right front tire, is about
Ah,
a quarter of.
You know what I
left
forgot
of
to
wear.
do? I forgot to regenerate the weather system.
it was gonna rain.
No, but we know what weather pattern we're going to have. Eventually it's going to get foggy.
Meh. You expect me to remember what weather pattern we had during practice?
I think these tyres are done.
Touche. Tell you what, you surged quite far on ahead. There's a massive gap between me and Billy.
Mediums aren't great, to be honest with you.
Right now, I'm wondering what tyres I'm on. I've barely even scratched me.
I'm on hards currently.
Probably
Neither am I.
hards.
My front right is taking most of the wear.
Same.
What are your tyres like, Billy?
Front right is probably 30% red. The rest are
Mine's like
a little less.
70% red.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
70, 80% for my front right. The rest are not even 50.
Yeah,
Just need to
yeah, I think you get probably one
get a-
stop on the tyres, but fuel is a different story, I think.
I think I'm going to the hards and then just gonna stay on the same set
Just stay out for the
when
rest
I
of the
get
race.
fuel. Yeah.
Tell you what, this is
I
kind
need
of
to.
Tell you what,
Sorry,
this is
I need
kind
to-
of a nice change from the NZ Oz League races.
I am
Hey,
excited
Proxy,
for the
make a
main
mistake or
muscle.
two.
You're probably going to get a good undercut on me here, Cheeky.
Yeah. What was it? 1 minute in the pits.
1 minute.
Tires and half a tank of fuel.
Oh, bollocks.
Now it's just depending how well I can do this
Oh,
out.
K-Mac spun!
We've got a caution.
Caution's
Okay, mate,
out.
clip the grass.
I can't see you coming into the tunnel. It was so dark. I just saw your name pop up and had to swerve.
Can I convey an idea I had for an event we could do?
Go on.
You know how I just recently passed?
Actually, no, you can't.
Alright, fuck you then.
If it involves camel toes, you can go ahead.
Cheeky! You should have seen my face when you clarified what that meant. Or when someone clarified what they meant.
Yeah, that whole conversation was a fucking ball, I swear to God.
That was... yeah.
Anyways, what I was gonna say, you know how I recently passed 600 followers?
Yes.
What if we did like a Daytona 600? And not 600 miles, obviously, I'm thinking 600 kilometers.
600 miles is probably...
A
Oh,
lot.
600 kilometers. Kilometers, okay. Never mind, I thought you said not 600 miles, 600 laps, and I was like, 600 miles is probably less.
I know. But then I thought to myself,
yeah.
like, honestly, I don't know how many laps that would be though, and how long that would take. I still got to calculate all that, but it's a thought I had.
It's about that's what, like 380 miles?
It's not as
You
long
might as
as
well
the,
do the full 500.
It's not as long as the Daytona 500s, but yeah.
Daytona
assume you're talking
500
about-
is not even that.
Sorry,
Daytona 500 is not even that long.
they do 500 miles, don't they?
Laps.
Oh, 500 laps.
No, 200 laps, 500 miles, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
500 miles.
Yeah, so if we did 600 kilometers, that wouldn't be as long as 500 miles.
You're talking about the infield, right? Not the fucking oval.
I thought about the oval, but the infield's another option too.
Oh, God. I think I'll pass on doing 600 laps, 600 kilometers in circles.
That's fair. I mean, if we had a full
Like-
grid, it probably wouldn't be too bad.
That is half, like over half of the Bathurst 1000. It's long. That'd be 3 hours.
It wouldn't be 3 hours, though, would it?
It'd be
Because
longer
I think
because
the 1000 goes for about 6, I think.
the 3 hour
Yeah.
endurances put us at about like
But
maybe 300, 400 Ks, so
But then yeah, that's with safety cars and shit.
yeah, true.
So it'd
I
be
mean-
about 2.5 probably.
Well, Bathurst is 2-minute lap. Daytona oval
Yeah,
would be
true.
True.
50
But
seconds,
it's
probably.
But it's distance, not laps. So it'd still be doing the same
And
distance.
there's a couple high
It
speed
would-
straights on Bathurst.
Yeah, what car would you be doing in? Because there's no like
I had thoughts
NASCAR or
of
any car.
I had thoughts of Group 3 or even
Unimog.
Group 1 for that matter.
Unimog.
Fuck that.
600k's in the Unimog.
God, that would take days if we were to do that. We would at least have to modify them to 600 pp if we were to do that.
Nah. Stock.
Yeah, just
23 horsepower.
just do a 24-hour race and just rotate in teams.
Stop and lower the
Comfort hards.
Yeah,
What
just
about the jimmies?
Do it in a chimney.
oh yeah, Jimny's. Jimny's not a bad idea.
Hit the brake in that, you think you're going to do a somersault.
Oh god.
Why don't we do like 2 hours on a short track?
Like Sukaba.
I reckon. No, like what? If you're gonna do oval, I reckon short track's way more fun than the super speedways,
Yeah, like
like
When
Blue
you-
Moon or whatever.
Blue Moon, Northern Isle.
Oh yeah, you know that's not a bad idea either. Because Blue Moon's not oval. It's well, it feels like an oval. but
Tri-oval.
There's some right turns, isn't it?
No, it's
Oh
tri.
no, wait, no, I'm thinking
No,
of
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
thinking of the wrong track.
Well, Blue Moon has an infield that we've raced a few times. Yeah, just the short
Yeah,
track ones we
Blue
FGF to
Moon-
maybe use a bit of brake.
Blue
They're
Moon's the
interesting.
one we did that road car race in, eh?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Where I was driving.
That was
down.
one of the infield sections of Blue Moon, which is the longer version. There's another short version, which is basically like a flat out cut through.
I'd have to do some calculations on how long the races would be and gauge who's down, but I reckon it's not a bad. Even if we do it like not a race, but like if I do the hard work and you guys can just come into the lobby and just drive alongside me at random times.
Oh yeah.
Just do a lap ticker or something, yeah.
Yeah, either a lap ticker and I would just go through it in like practice mode or something, and then you guys can
Why
just.
don't you do Nordschleifer or something then?
Nordschleifer I thought of, but that'd probably be a bit tiring. It'd be more tiring than the 3-hour endurance we did.
Nah, we should just do stints at the Nordschleifer. 1 hour each.
Do stints, like just make it an open lobby and then you can come into the pit and someone can go out in another car and keep going and you can just spectate.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Though some of us would probably get bored just sitting in the lobby.
Yeah, people will have their times to come in.
Yeah, true. You know what?
Everyone will
And it
be.
means like
Most
when
people
you
will be
don't
in
have to
stream.
do your
You know
stint,
what?
you can like go eat something and then
Yeah.
That would take some coordination, but that's now that you mention it, that's not even a bad idea. Because how long would it take to do 600 kilometers on the Nordschleifer?
Well, it's what, 24?
It's about. Hey Google, how long is the Nürburgring Nordschleifer?
It's like 13 miles or something.
pretty close.
20.83. So if we rounded it up,
20.8.
that's like 21. Multiplying that to 600.
We got 5 to 100, it'd be, what, 30 laps?
30 laps, 6 minutes each.
6
8 minutes each.
6 minutes? What the fuck you driving?
I was gonna say, holy fuck, you might as well be driving a Tomahawk.
Mission
In a
GT, I don't
GT3,
know.
it's high 6. Well, if you're good.
Yeah, it's about a 7-minute lap, 7-8 minute
Yeah.
lap.
That's without the Grand Prix circuit add-on.
Yeah, that's just for Nordschleifer, not the full loop.
I mean, what we could do if we wanted to make it like a proper community event is we could do what Cheeky suggested and do like 1 hour stints.
That was me that suggested it.
Oh, sorry,
Not
Dono
I just
suggested.
added to it, yeah.
My apologies. Is we could do 600 miles. And then that way, if a lot of us wants to do it, everyone gets a turn.
That's 60 laps. Just under 60 laps. It's like maybe 50.
It's funny, when you say 60 laps, you think it's not that much, but then when you look at the Nordschleife...
That'd be 7 hours.
Think about it, there's what,
Plus.
157 cars in the Nürburgring.
That'd be a long stream.
Yeah. It'd be an all day. Oh, dog! Get out of
What
here!
do you do when you get to like?
Nearly pulled my
1,000
controller off my
followers to do
desk.
that?
Oh, lucky bastard.
Alright, so we know what we're doing when Proxy hits 1,000 followers.
We're running a Bathurst 1000, that's what we're doing.
Surely we do that.
161 laps.
Surely we do that one day. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to have like long-range endurance skills to do it, but can you imagine if we hosted a fucking Bathurst 1000? That would be cool.
We can start at the exact same time the actual Bathurst 1000 starts and then see if we can beat the real racing.
Or maybe not start at the exact time, but maybe we can compare our race time to how long the official thing takes and just go off there.
No, you start same time and you'll be like, bitch, either watch me or watch the
Because
actual
then,
thing.
well, we'll probably be quicker because we won't have safety cars or anything.
True.
If they have
And-
cautions. But it makes it, you get a whole day of racing out of it and then we all get to watch the end of the race.
Yeah, no,
You watch the last 20 minutes of the race.
That's not a bad idea. It might be a couple years before I hit 1,000, but yeah, that's not a bad
be
idea.
You've got a
Mystic.
couple years to up your endurance.
Well, it took me 2 years to get from 500 to 600, so I don't know how long it would take for me to get to 1,000 from there. Then again, I could have a surge. Hard to say, really.
Something could happen one day and you get a big influx.
Ain't gonna lie, I wonder how miles I put into like Le Mans, De La Salle.
I wouldn't
And
mind
fucking
doing
Spa.
It would be cool to do an actual 24-hour event one day, and we'd have to, you know, get teams together in the real world to do stints and stuff.
I would love to do a team race of like 24-hour Le Mans.
You and I could be a team, Dono.
Even
got
like a
iRacing?
12-hour.
Yeah, or even a 12-hour. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, 12 hours probably better.
Just something long endurance that requires
Yeah.
you know 2 people to be in the same place to do different stints and stuff. That would be fun.
Oh shit. iRacing's got the Sebring 12 end of March.
Yeah, we're doing that.
I'm
with
not
the team
gonna
at
be
work.
getting far enough through iRacing to be able to join that.
Yeah, that's a bugger.
I have
How
to
not? You
convince
have-
myself to play the game.
If you hit 4.0, you get instant promoted.
Yeah, I had to.
Out of
break a
rookie,
couple-
it's actually less than that.
For sports cars, I'm 2.77 at the moment. I've only done like 5 races.
Do you have a
Get your
wheel?
grind on.
Yeah, I'm playing on the wheel now.
Oh,
Dono's got the G29.
I also have the R9 on the ground, as I said earlier, which I could
True,
use for
and you'll be
iRacing.
able to use that on iRacing.
Definitely use the R9.
Yeah, the issue is with the frame that I have commandeered from my flatmate. The R9, the wheels don't quite match the mounting points.
Yeah, that's the problem. with most of-
The pedals.
You probably have to custom drill some holes or something.
Yeah.
Or I just need to get some very sturdy zip ties so I can zip tie the back of the pedal
I
plate.
had, I had my when I had my R5, my pure SRPs were partly zipped on.
Well, you can. What I've managed to do is the 2 holes at the front of the one hole at the front of the brake and one hole at the front of the accelerator, bolted in, pedal plate to bolt the 2 together, and then I just need to find a way to hold the back of the pedal plate in place. I'm thinking some very sturdy zip ties will do the job.
Some very sturdy zip ties.
But I'm also planning on getting my own. I'm planning on getting the rig that you've got, the foldable Next Level Racing one.
Right,
What's it?
yeah, the GT Lite, and it's pretty good. It's pretty. Shut up, LG. My TV's voice assistant keeps activating.
Can you turn
Yeah,
it
I'm
off?
planning to get one of those when I can, when I've got money. And that'll work well for me. But I think by the time I've got that, I won't be able to use the R9 anymore. Because the only reason I'm able to use the R9 right now is because the mate who owns it doesn't have his own rig at the
Of
moment.
course.
So he's borrowing ours for his... Because I think he's doing that race at the end of March.
It sounds like good fun, the Sebring 12-hour.
Yeah. Tell you what, Bathurst wasn't that fun. Fuck, it was wet.
I just realised my car is not even... I don't even have my high beams on.
I forget whose secondary driving team my mate is a part of, but he's part of some... He's a YouTuber that he's part of their second team.
I ain't gonna lie, I wish everybody was on the track.
I did not catch that.
Not gonna lie, I wish I knew it was on the track.
You cut out
It's
for a
like-
second there.
Something about wishing he knew who it was somewhere on the track.
I wish I knew where people were on the track.
Oh, right. So
yeah, with the VR.
Billy's first, I'm second, Cheeky's third, you're fourth.
You're 14 seconds behind me.
It's
And
okay,
I keep
I am
fucking-
2 minutes 21 behind
Keep-
Billy.
Keep fucking up, cause my right front is fucked.
Well, you're still keeping me at bay. Very much.
Yeah, but have you been in the pits?
Yeah, but I'm also 20 seconds behind E-Man.
So who fell out the race? Cause suddenly we're down to 6.
Scooby.
Oh.
The random.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't bring up things like text chat prompts in VR.
A bunch of shit doesn't do a VR, right?
I mean, well, you've only got so much limited interface space without interfering with the bits and pieces, you know?
Nah, just let it interfere, honestly.
Just give people customization.
Slowly catching proxy.
Yeah,
How far are you behind them?
I'm trying to stretch these.
46 seconds off you, 7 seconds off proxy.
I'm trying to stretch these hards out as much as I can.
Who is it currently going through the tunnel? The first tunnel?
Me right now.
And then now me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm about to get lapped by 2 more people.
Shit!
And I'm just coming up to the first tunnel.
Yeah. Because it's Billy and E-Man that have gone through the straight already.
I think Billy's surging down the tunnel right now. No, he's not.
About
He's
to go in the pits.
no. Okay. You're 41 seconds ahead of me.
He's 2 minutes 30 ahead of me, so like...
Grab my controller because I nap the buttons.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
So if I stretch my fuel, I might be able to overtake someone. Yay!
We shall see.
I have to pit again, so if you can manage a 1-stop, you might.
Well,
Have
I've got
me.
1 lap of my fuel's
yeah.
1.1.
I'm running on lean fuel at the moment. Just to like, so I don't have to pit again.
Sometimes that has its benefits, sometimes not so much.
Well, I've
I'm on
done
pistol.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps since, and I've only used a third of a tank.
The only problem is, there's a huge power difference between map 1 and map 6.
Yes, there is. It's the reason why I'm falling further and further behind.
And I've been in map 1 this whole time, 17 laps.
Jesus Christ, it's a long way down the lane.
Yeah, I'm on lap 17, so like, just starting.
Yeah, I would just put it in.
Why did I set the refueling speed so slow? Realistic though.
Well,
That's pretty
it
standard.
hits my car.
It takes ages to get there, eh?
Yeah, it's realistic.
40
I
seconds
suppose.
before you
It
actually
takes
start doing
30
pit stop.
seconds just to get to the pit.
Oh,
I really don't
Yeah,
like how they
I was
put
in
it
there for
to-
a minute. It was only a 20-second stop though.
I really don't like how they put it to like cinematic cutscenes, whereas in GT5 and 6, you actually saw the full thing within the game's engine. Like, you know, from going through the lane to coming out of the lane, you still had that factor.
it's taking that long. I'm taking a couple.
Wait, what did he say?
Taking a couple of draws of a cigarette.
Ah, fair.
Oh, it's nice to have grip again.
Hello again, Grip.
But next time, speed up the refueling.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword, really. Sure, slow refueling is a real pain in the neck, but it's kind of realistic at the same time.
Through realism, we want to undertake someone.
Well, if you think about it, they're using the NASCAR refueling in this game.
Don't they normally use that kind of refueling for Group 4 races like that? Well, obviously not with the big tanks. They probably connect a hose or something, but still.
Now, I know Proxy was in the pits just before me.
Yep. I went in, you went in right behind me. They actually helped me gain some distance on you.
You gonna make it on fuel cheating?
So you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I got about 7 laps of fuel left, so I'm not gonna make it the whole way. I'll need a quick splash, but the freaking pit lane will just give you all the time back.
Somehow, after the pit stop, less fuel than when I started. Even when I went to full tank.
Interesting. Is it me, or is it starting to get a little bit dark?
Nah, you're just blind.
Nah,
It's just you.
I think your TV might be going into sleep mode. Check it.
What's that?
I think your TV might be trying to go into sleep. Might want to check that.
Nah, it doesn't. I've disabled all its power saving things.
You tried, K-Mac, you tried.
Long as I don't have a cat that doesn't turn it off, I'll be fine.
Yeah, kitty. Turn off that TV.
I can't believe it's been over. a year since the first 3-hour endurance.
It's well over a year since that Nürburgring one, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like,
I think that was January last year.
No, that was December 2023.
Was it December?
Yeah.
.201 on medium's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Everybody's got such clicky wheels. It's kind of lonely out here.
Come on, Carl. Let's catch Proxy. Come on.
You won't catch this, Genesis.
Don't worry, I'm just about to Beyblade.
Where are you, Donner?
Directly in front of Billy.
Yeah, hold him up for me. Just this time, don't announce that you're gonna Beyblade. Just do it.
Just do it. Just Beyblade and he'll slam into it.
I might get a split second of extra time ahead of Billy if he has to react.
It's okay, he's now in front of me for the straight.
There we go.
So, like, surely just veer left and forget to brake, right?
Right. That's how the game works. You use Billy as a brake.
Yeah, it's forget
Use
wool,
them as a cushion?
Forget wool grinding, do Billy grinding.
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa,
Whoa! You've done it again.
What?
How do you?
What?
How do you manage this?
What? Oh shit! That was close.
Oh.
This is another one of those turned into the other side moments, isn't it?
Yes.
See,
Yes.
See, I knew that was gonna happen, and I don't even know what the fuck you guys mean. Oh shit.
You told him to grind on Billy.
Yeah. Just don't push it against the wall while you do it, you know?
Oh jeez.
He still doesn't understand.
Why? Your laugh is making
Hey,
me laugh.
listen, so we can keep making these jokes.
Oh
They
my
got him in the
God.
pits.
I hope your channel's unmature.
Oh god.
Bye, Billy.
Yeah. I hope you've got
Goodbye.
a mature.
Oh god.
I'm disappointed that your flask shape doesn't start with a 1, cheeky.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I can feel.
Oh. Oh, that was way too much fuel than I needed.
I hope that like your face is just going bright red for the camera, because it should be.
I don't know. I'm just confused as fuck right now.
Stay innocent, Proxy.
Stay innocent. We want to be able to make these jokes more often.
Just next one, try not to do it when I'm on top.
They kind of call that my tactic at this point. Just make people laugh until they get distracted and crash into a wall. Though I admit, I
I
kind of
might
tapped the wall a
actually
few
have
times
to
there.
hit again. Just for tire wear.
Yeah, it's brutal on front roads, dude.
Back to softs though. And now I'll get softs in. It's only 7 more laps.
Yeah, that's what I did. Gotta make the most out of the low fuel.
So what do we got? We got Billy in the lead, Cheeky in second.
I might just put a little bit more fuel in as well.
I do not think I'm going to get Cheeky anytime soon because he's like 25 seconds.
It's okay, I am not catching anyone. I am 34 seconds behind E-Man.
Holy shit. Has E-Man pitted yet though? Oh no, you're a pitcher.
Yes,
too.
E-Man pitted,
did, yeah.
came out directly in front of me and immediately flew away. I just can't catch anyone in this shitty McLaren.
You ain't driving it right, man. I was running 159.
Yeah, without BOP. I was running 205s with BOP.
Surely you can turn the tides in a Group 3 race.
I doubt it. Like, my skill, I'll probably just pit the wall. Pit maneuver someone into the wall.
Oh, that's a penalty.
You'll get there one day, bro. The more you do it, the more you do it, the better at it you'll get.
Yep, there goes the race. 1.5 second penalty, turn 1 again.
Ah, shit.
That made all the difference.
Proxy, what's the gap between me and you?
20 seconds exact.
I'm blaming this penalty on the reason I didn't catch Billy.
Fair enough.
Not the fact that I'm half a minute behind.
Tell you what, Billy, for your first wheel race on GT7, you're doing pretty good.
Not bad. I've only did like 3 hours. Oh, not even that.
Where's the penalty on this?
It's just before this finish line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
So it's after you go through that chicane at the bottom of the hill.
Ah, yep.
There is one thing I suggest people do in GT7.
What's that?
The track experiences.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
super
Oh, yeah.
fun.
Circuit experiences. We were having that conversation last night, actually.
I've done most of them, so...
Though, Dono, I'm
Yeah,
surprised...
no, I got to the 1 lap attack on the Nürburgring because I figured I'll just do that one first. And got 50%. I got past the first carousel and then went slightly too far to the right and just ulti-fought the game, basically.
Yeah,
I just immediately went in.
I went out not long after last night's stream, so I didn't really get to witness Dono's rage.
Yeah, no, it turns out I do actually have $60 on my time zone card, so I could have come to time zone.
To be fair,
I forgot
I wasn't
that
really,
I left a whole bunch on.
I wasn't really there for that long anyway. I played some One Gun, and then I played that rhythm game, you know, that drumming one, the Japanese one?
Yeah.
I played a bit of that.
I'm surprised they were even open that late.
On Saturdays, they're open until 1 AM.
Because normally they close at like 9 or 10, don't they?
The one in Rickerton does, but the one in the city is open until 1 AM on Saturdays.
Yeah, but even that one normally closes a lot earlier.
On normal days, I think it does.
Because I remember we went there for work Christmas do. Not last year, year before.
Oh, okay.
And they kicked us out at like 10:30.
Billy, you've officially hit a full minute in front of me.
I'm gonna guess the gap behind you ain't getting... Because I don't hear panic in your voice.
Well, no one's... I haven't got a blue flag yet.
I'm talking about between me and you. Why would you
Oh.
get a blue flag?
We're
I think that's a
still,
decent lap.
we're still about 19 and a half seconds behind. You're still about 19 and a half seconds behind me.
I'm a
Damn it.
minute. I am 62 seconds behind E-Man and 2 minutes 48 behind Billy.
Not even a tenth faster than me, cheeky.
Not even.
Not good enough.
Not even.
You on mediums or softs?
Softs.
I must say, we're all quite very well spread out. I'm surprised we don't have our headlights on. That makes some... Oh, we do. Oh, just the low beams. That makes for some pretty cool photos. But yeah, we do have our lights on, just the positions.
Next time I am not gonna one run.
I think 3 times tire wear and 3 times fuel is a pretty good idea, so probably end up using that for the rest of the races.
Dog, get out from at my feet.
Hello, dog.
I reckon you should just
Dog,
randomize it
dog.
every race.
Throw him off, dog.
You actually did too. I went so deep into the corner after the long straight.
What's up, dog?
Help,
Well, he's
dog.
probably wanting to get fed. It's almost feeding time. Well, probably is.
You can be fed after the race, okay?
Exactly. You can wait 10 minutes.
Shut up, I don't want my dog hearing you.
And your dog's a puppy too, so you'd be even worse off compared to Cheeky.
I'm surprised he's having hell though. Oh, missed breaking point.
Oh, cock and ass. Gave the wall a bit of a kiss there. You're slowly catching up to me, K-Mac. You're 18 seconds now.
But not enough time in this race to catch you.
Yeah.
But I'm a
Yeah.
fucking trying.
I'd have to spin.
What, you spun now only gained a second? Something fishy there.
Are you on the track at the moment, Proxy?
Sorry?
Where are you on the track at the moment?
I'm just going through the mountain pass.
So coming up on the long straight?
Yeah, I'm just going through the small tunnel and then going round the corner to the long tunnel now.
Do you want some help, K-Mac?
No, I'm already out the first tunnel. Coming up to the second.
Are you gonna try and block me, you bastard?
Mac don't need no dirty tactics.
Nah, he's gonna grind on ya.
Can you imagine that? And you're not scratching this paintwork. Can you imagine if Dono just came up on K-Mac and just K-Mac used him as a tow?
Come on,
Who's
Donald,
in front of
where you
you?
at?
I'm currently in front of Proxy.
Is that you coming down to the chicane now?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've actually started gaining on E-Man, which is weird. But I am a minute behind, there's no way I'm catching.
Was that someone's dog making a noise in the background?
Mine.
It sounded like... That's better.
Next race, I'm definitely putting in more.
More what, sorry?
For the next race, I'm definitely putting.
You're cutting out.
You
for a
keep
bit
cutting
there.
out.
I don't get why.
We're
I
here
know.
putting in more.
More.
A lot of the league guys have the same problem as well. I wonder if it's something to do with Discord on the PlayStation.
Are you using the VR microphone?
Yep.
Yeah, I know
Only
that.
one I got.
I think that's the issue.
It's infamous for that, because some of the league guys use VR as well.
Are you trying to say you want to get in more practice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally I'll put in about a week active endurance race.
Holy shit. That was a bad cutout.
Okay, K-Mac, you gotta hurry up. Can't hold him off for long.
Oh, hello, Dono. How are you? Right, bring it on, bitch. Your turbocharged ass won't save you.
I hope you know the only reason you caught up with me is because I was tapping the brakes the entire way around that.
I can see that. I did quite surge on you there. I was just sitting there like, oh, are you slowing down?
I'm not even looking forward, I'm in rear camera.
Crossing start finish line now. Where is it?
First tunnel. He went wide. And then I went wide in the tunnel.
Yeah,
Oh.
practice.
What the fuck?
That was that a dog?
Yeah, that's Wuggle.
What sort of dog do you have, K-Mac?
We got her as a German Shepherd, but
Oh, of
we're
course.
thinking she's a old European.
I love German Shepherds. Those dogs are quite vocal.
Nah, vocal dogs are huskies.
Ah,
They're
true.
vocal, yeah.
No dogs more
My best
vocal
friend
than a
used to
husky.
have 2 huskies and holy shit. Oh,
shit,
break the
that was
2
close.
minutes. We like that.
There it is.
Nice, there you go.
He's woken up.
I don't know how I did. The tires are gone.
Yeah, I think they seem to be holding on at this track more than others.
Come on, get that McLaren out of the way.
Where the heck is Proxy?
Oh, you nearly spun out.
See,
We're
I knew I was going to
at
be
the
able to pull
game
off. I knew I was going to be able to pull off that Kimi Räikkönen quote.
Yeah, but this one is me purposely holding you back.
Come on, get that McLaren out of the way.
We're on the...
Oh, watch the wall.
Start from the track.
Da 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 da. The white flag
Oh,
is
He
out.
slap.
just got past me.
Don't spin out, Proxy.
Don't hit me, Dono.
Don't turn in on me.
You turned out on me.
Yeah, because you turned in on me and I had to brake different. This is turning into a fun little battle though.
Did you put a long enough finish timer? Or
Oh fuck, it's a minute. I'm not gonna make it.
Oops.
Damn it, I hit the wall. I was using rear camera just to see you.
Well, I'm definitely not going to make it if it's at a
Yeah,
minute.
we're at 30 seconds already. Fuck, I knew I should have put a longer time
Okay, you
in
know
there.
what? Just go slow into a corner, please.
It'll
We'll
just
end it
go
in
up as one
style.
lap down anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You can check the gaps in the replay.
Yeah, I'll mark the
Has
gaps
not been
as...
keeping that.
I'll mark the gaps as what we were when the race had ended.
Slow down, GG. Slow down, slow down. Damn it, it stopped the race.
I saw you on the radar just coming at me really hard.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
See,
that's-
that was 181 Ks going back to the 600.
Yeah.
173 from me being
Yeah, so
2 laps
3
down.
Yeah,
hours.
3 hours-ish.
So 3
That was
hours. Yeah.
Ooh! Okay, I have got to see that on replay.
Yeah, I'll save the replay. And yeah, we can view it.
Yeah, no, I was perfectly set up. If it had not ended that much, if it had had 2 seconds longer, I would have pit maneuvered you.
Oh good, we do have a... Oh no, we don't have a gap. It says running. Bugger.
Yeah.
mean-
You'd have to check the replay.
Dono says running and K-Max says running. I'll have to refer to the replay for the gap. E-Man says, I was really hoping and waiting for K-Mac to pit because within 10 minutes, he was 30 seconds in front of me, and I knew pit stops are about 30 seconds long. Was hoping for 4. That was fun though, yeah. That was a good race, fellas.
That was.
Wait, who was hoping for me to...
E-Man.
E-Man.
Oh, sorry, bro, that was one stop.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
stopped twice. I potentially could have done better with 1 stop, but...
Okay, so
You probably could have. I had 2 stop 2.
so how the
I
scoring
did
system will
stop
put
it.
this?
It was my right front.
So how the scoring system will put this, so Billy's going to get 10 points, Cheeky gets 9, I'll get 8. Actually, no, Cheeky will get 10 as well, because he got the fastest lap. K-Mac will get
yeah.
7. God damn, what's going on back there?
Jeez.
Questionable point system.
Yeah,
wanting
now
out
that I'm
there.
thinking about it with
Now
the
that I'm
fastest
thinking
lap
about
as
that,
well.
that is a flaw. Maybe
Unless
we
you
gotta
want to do it so first always gets 10,
Okay,
and then
no, I've got an idea.
last
How
or
about
10th gets 1, and then
how
you kind of
about
just
in-
split them up between
how
how many
about we do
drivers
it
there are.
in 2s? How about we do it in 2s?
You just
1
can't
to
have
20 points.
fastest lap.
Yeah, or just take out fastest lap.
Yeah, we'll just take a fastest lap. How about 1 to 20 points? So first place gets 20 points. So Cheeky will
Then
get 18, I get
16.
16, then 14,
Yeah,
and then
that'll
12. I think that works better.
Yeah.
Rick Wrecker.
Rico, right? Well,
Or you could just do the Formula 1 scoring, but
because they
I
do
feel like
like.
it just creates too much of a gap if people miss races.
I think
Yeah.
it would. Yeah, they do like 25 points for the winner, right?
Yeah, and then like 22 for second, and then
yes.
it drops all the way down to
18 for
1.
second.
18
Are
for
we
second,
going to
yeah,
have
there you
a
go.
drop week?
So I
You
think
do
maybe
like supercars points.
what's Supercars points?
Yeah.
So depends on the race. Bathurst is 300 for first, and a shorter race is 150 for first. So you could do either of those.
Well, it's all 1 hour, so that wouldn't really work too well.
Do the short one. Here we go. So for the short races in V8s, you got 150 for first, and then it's like 138, 129, 120, 111, 102, 96, 90, 84. That way everyone gets points too,
Yeah, that
if we have more than 10.
that could work, I reckon. Yeah.
You've
Or
got a
you
few
could go
options.
Why-
100, 92, 86, 80.
Why don't we do it like
it lower.
that? But just use the shorter race criteria for everything since it's just an hour.
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot
Yeah,
of it.
send me a reference sheet, and yeah, I reckon I'll use that for the point scoring system.
I'll
What do
do
you
the
What do you
100
guys say?
as first. That would work.
Yeah, what do you guys say? Should we all go for that?
I'm not worried how the points work. I'm fairly certain I'm going to be last in pretty much every race.
Well, that way.
I know that
if
If you
we...
had a fast lap,
F15's going to
approximately.
be a problem.
Oh, and what about fastest lap? Is there points for fastest lap?
Give me uno momento.
100 points for fastest lap. Let's go.
100 points.
I don't think they do have points for fastest lap.
Oh, okay, well that's fair.
Might be points for
I
like.
am going to end my stream there.
Maybe. What if we just did 10 points or something? Just as
Yeah,
our
you
own
could do
little
10
addition.
points. Yeah. Or 5. Maybe just 5. Because some of the gaps in the scoring is less than 10, so I'd get more points than Billy on this race. If I
Oh,
got 10
the B-
points. But if I get
BTCC
5 points, I'm 3 points behind him still at that point. So he still gets ahead.
BTCC does 20 for first, 17 second, 15 third, 14 13, 5 11 for all the way back to 15.
What I should do is just put a poll in the GT chat about what point scoring system we could use.
You could do MotoGP.
MotoGP. Yeah, no, I kind of
There's
haven't
pure
leaned.
wear.
I haven't leaned towards supercar short races though. 150 and the uneven numbers in between us. That keeps things interesting too, I reckon. And yeah, maybe 10 or 5 points for fastest lap.
Nah, 1 point.
1 point wouldn't really make a mark on the amount of points that you get though.
How many
But
rounds
then
is
over-
the championship?
I'm thinking.
Over 10 rounds,
I'm
that
thinking
can be
about
10
10.
points.
We'll probably have to have a brainstorm or something in the GT chat later on. For now, though, that was a good race, fellas.
Yep.
So over 10 races at 5 points, that's 50 points.
Yeah, I think 5 points would be best for fastest lap.
Yeah, true. Right.
We know who's going to be getting that all the time.
I'll go ahead and close the lobby now.
Did you remember to save the replay?
Yep, I have saved the replay. I'll be taking some pretty good photos of it later. I think for now, though, guys, time to call it a night here for the stream. But, man, that was a good opening race, I have to say. We were all quite well spread out on the track there.
Well, when you look at the replay, look at when I passed Emin, because I'm worried.
What'd you say?
Because his car, when I passed
What was it,
Emin,
lap 1?
like, his car looked like it jerked forward at the end of the straight. So I'm worried in case I punted him.
Because I know lap 1, I felt like I punted you, so I just stopped and let you guys both go past.
What
Could have
lap-
just been desync too.
What lap was that, K-Mac?
Lap 1.
Oh, the first lap, okay.
Well,
Okay,
Was
let
either
me,
lap 1 or 2.
let me watch E-Man's car on the
Yeah,
first
either.
lap.
it was at the end of the straight, I know that much.
You mean the tunnel?
The long straight.
Fairly sure it was lap 1, because lap 2, I think I was ahead of E-Man.
I just noticed E-Man's got the classic Takaka livery on his NSX. That's cool.
I wish I saved that replay.
Don't worry, I saved it.
Yeah, but you've got the full thing.
Too big to
We
upload to my
only see clips.
Too big to upload to my profile, unfortunately.
Not too big to upload to YouTube.
I felt fine. I just screwed up some turns myself. Yeah, we all made mistakes.
I just hate the idea, the thought
No,
of
I made
punting
0
somebody.
mistakes. I just let everyone win.
So there you go, I just posted the top 10 scoring.
No, E-Man wasn't
What it would
punted
be.
or anything during the race. During the first corner, at
Okay.
least.
No, not the first corner. The corner at the end. Of the main
corner at the end
straight.
of the straight. Yeah, no, he had plenty of space. No one punted him or anything.
Okay.
Would have just been DC.
Possibly. Because
Yeah, it looked like his car.
he's running smoothly
to
on the
the
replay,
side.
so it might have been synchronization or something between you and E-Man or something. Hang on, let me watch you.
Okay, well, I might as well leave my PlayStation in this room
You ran fine as well.
because next Friday is Mainland Muscle.
Alright.
Right, mainland muscle. I still got to
I
speak
know
up
I
my.
didn't get it.
I still got to speak up my BMW for that.
You're doing a BMW.
Yep,
I'm doing
What BMW?
the
the 3.0 CSL. I checked with Sam.
yeah.
Meets the criteria.
Yeah, nice. So as long as it's not like Japanese.
Technically
Yeah.
a race
Still
car,
doesn't
so technically doesn't, but we'll let you away with it.
Oh really? No, it's not a race car.
Was,
It's the 73.
If it has the tag,
I'm
it's a
looking
street
at
car,
the
I
what is
guess.
it the 308 GTO or whatever the hell it is. The
Ah,
Ferrari.
yeah, the
Oh, what?
GTB.
What race is
I think
that?
it is.
Is that
Mainland
mid-engine?
muscle.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Inline 6, naturally aspirated.
I'd have to have a look
Cars are
again.
available. I don't have many of them.
Almost got
Yeah,
a
that's the trouble
Corvette,
there.
but instead of
Oh, that's way too early. The 300 SL. Oh, the Mustang Boss is in. It's before 1970, right?
85.
Before 1985.
Alright, awesome.
I was
I'm gonna
also tempted
try
to
that
go with
car
the
out.
Boss.
Yeah, the Mustang Boss, and I'll set one up. At the moment, I'm with the Mark 1 Mustang.
That's what I
it's
was
an
going to want
online
to
race or
originally.
a career race.
Sorry?
That's an online race or a.
Online, yeah. It's part of the New
Online,
Zealand
yeah.
Australia League.
Ah.
Yes, I'll come feed you. Stop begging.
Anyways, yeah, time to call it a night for the stream.
Yeah.
E-Man
I'm
says
gonna head
change
off.
oil. Yeah, I'll definitely
See
be
you,
doing
boys. Thanks for the race.
that. Catch you later, Cheeky.
Cheers, mate.
See you next round, whatever something starts.
I'll catch you all. Yeah, I'll disconnect myself. I'll catch you all later, eh? Thanks for taking part. Look forward to the next one.
Yeah.
Right, chat later, guys.
Taylor.
That was good fun. So yeah, those that stuck around and chat today, hope you enjoyed the race. I'm going to be folding this thing back up now and yeah, sort of packing things back up, moving things back upstairs. Keep an eye on my Discord server, because that's when the next schedule is going to be. I don't know, I'm probably going to put some focus on Elite Dangerous this week, because we got to get back to the bubble. We got Mainland Muscle on Friday. I'm looking forward to that race. Yeah, it's going to be an action-packed week, I reckon, so look forward to that. For now, I'll let me leave you guys to now. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the first race. I'll be updating details on my website as well as time goes by, because I've got a section in there for 1HE as well. So yeah, it's all going to be well and good. Anyways, guys, I'll love you and leave you from here. I'll catch you all later. Thank you so much for sticking around, and have a good night. Proxy Aspect, signing off. See you later.